You know what the problem with nachos is? I've never
Yeah,
had
there's no good
Mexican
distribution.
No, every time I get them from a Mexican restaurant, it's just like a lasagna. They've, like, made a Mexican lasagna. Like, those chips are all soggy in there and, like, just it's like a
Well,
well,
lasagna.
you're
here's my
getting some
problem
quality.
with
I wanna
nacho
grab a chip with
grande.
some
Let
stuff
me
on it.
lay this out. It feels like when they want to make the nacho grande bigger, they go taller. But that doesn't increase the amount of toppings you get. It just increases the amount of chips. The toppings is the whole point.
Yeah.
If you want to increase the size, you need to go wider with this thing. Then you'll actually have a meal that more people would want.
It's an interesting idea.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? What makes you not like it?
I just don't think I've ever had a good nacho, ever.
This is the
they're-
nacho
they're-
grande with like the salsa and the really complex toppings on top, olives, and
I want some olives, some onions, tomatoes.
that's it. That's the
I mean,
stuff. Just go wide with it. Don't
Yeah,
go.
throw
Don't give me a foot of chips and then some topping. What kind of bullshit is that? You just I didn't need
Yes.
a cup of Tostitos.
Yes.
No, I want a fucking 36-inch pizza dish full of nacho grande. That is
This
how you
is-
increase the volume.
This is the strongest point you've ever made.
Look at that bullshit
that
right
trash.
there.
Look at
That's
you can't even begin to count the number of chips on the bottom that have nothing there. Nothing.
Dude, the whole center has nothing.
Is that supposed to be at a party?
This is a commercial. That's a screenshot from the commercial. They thought this looked good enough to be in a shot. I guarantee this isn't the Nachos commercial. It's probably a beer commercial or something.
What the fuck is this commercial for? You must be 18 or older to enter?
Oh, then it's probably like a foreign booze commercial or a nicotine one. I don't fucking know.
Delaware? Hawaii? Okay. Well, I don't know how.
But regardless,
nachos, clearly Taylor led us astray.
no,
wasn't-
nachos. Not. I think about if you put it in a big giant dish, and then you had someone dedicated. You know, if you go to a nice place and you order nachos, they should have kind of a fucking established rule of every piece gets a little meat and then a little thing and a little something else. Like, I don't care if it takes longer. I don't care if it costs a little more. Make sure
there's a
every
place that
piece
does
is
that.
even. Socialism among nachos.
You joke, but there's a place that does that.
Yeah, I'm not joking. It would be a great idea.
It's called Chili's.
Chili's does that?
Chili's nachos. They take a big chip and they make each chip a little tostada type thing where they like put the perfect amount of like refried beans and cheese and sour cream and everything. It's like every chip is loaded down. And then there's like 25 of them like on the plate. So you just like pick them up ready to go. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a great move. I
That's a
didn't know
great
Chili's
move.
did anything.
I got.
They won't wear gloves no matter how much you ask, though. It's
Do they
disgusting.
finance? Because I'm
No, I'm
hungry.
kidding about that
I
part. But
want
yeah, so they're like they're ready to go.
chips.
See, like that's not the amount of food I'm looking for, but it's
Right.
it's kind
It-
of like it's
wait,
a nice even distribution.
Do
Hang on,
they
Taylor.
think
I'm
that
sorry.
that's
I'm
to
sorry.
be
Did
shared?
you want more than that?
Yes, obviously.
Two
That's
for
a
each of us.
dozen large nacho chips.
How big are these things?
That's not
big.
large.
Are those
Look at
slice of pizza size? Because if not, I'm going to need a little more.
Look at the drink in the background. Those aren't large. Those are tiny.
Oh,
as fuck.
these are
That's like a pint.
This is what I get. This is what I get before my appetizer. Wet
It's a
my whistle.
fucking beer stein back there.
This is my
Oh.
pre-appetizer.
And I'd send this back to the kitchen. I'd be like, these aren't fresh jalapenos. Give me the ones with the seeds in them. Give me the ones with the
I
heat.
can see seeds. Look, those are good.
Where? I
nachos.
can see one fucking thing with seeds. No, two. I can see two with seeds.
How many seeds do you want?
I wouldn't mind if they sprinkled some in afterward. Because that, there's more spiciness in the jalapeno seeds.
I know there's more spiciness in the jalapeno seeds.
Well, what's wrong with my point then?
You didn't have a point. You're just randomly pontificating about fucking nachos at this point.
No, I did make a point. It's just it's so thorough you can't disprove it. So that the even distribution of nacho toppings would revolutionize the appetizer game. Think about it.